Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Tkgoated here, and welcome back to another video. Before we even get to this video, if you guys hear a fan going off in the background, I need it on, bro. It's way too hot in here, bro. Need it on, bro. Even with this fan on, it still feels like 80 degrees up in here, bro. It still feels like 80 degrees in here, bro. I need it on, bro. I'll be sweating bullets throughout the whole video, bro. I need it on. Plus, I just got done hooping, so like, before we get into this video, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe. I ain't trying to waste too much of the time. So we're following this story about 24 hours in the coldest city on Earth, Yakutsu. How do you say this? Yakutsk. I don't know how to say that. Whatever. When we finna follow the story, man, it's like negative 83-degree weather right over there. I don't know how people live over there, but hey, people live over there. So
Meet Diana, a 22-year-old born
how do you work? Like, you have to go outside, bro. You have to get groceries. You have to get stuff, bro. You could freeze. You could die out there, bro. I know there ain't no homeless people out there, though. I know there ain't no homeless people out there. And there's some homeless people out there. There's some stupid homeless people. Live somewhere else like Florida or something, man.
and raised
Come
in
on, man.
Yakutsk.
I
It's
don't even know what this is. Oh, it's like over there in Russia, bro. Hold on, let me see if I can show y'all real quick. Oh yeah. It's like over there in Russia. But
Saturday
yeah.
morning and the temperature has dropped to minus 54
Actually, now I'm thinking about it, bro. Now that it's in Russia, I can totally believe it's like this. Bro, it's in Russia all the time?
degrees Celsius.
I feel like it's always like that.
To fight this extreme weather, the heating inside Diana's flat runs at maximum power non-stop. The radiators are so hot they can burn your skin.
Then why are you
Diana
touching
pays
it?
about $70 a month to keep her
See, I don't know how bad that is. See, I don't pay rent, bro. If you guys know like how bad that is, tell me. But in the city where heating is everything, I don't see it like that bad. Because you have to use it every day, 24/7. But $70 still is kind of crazy though. Just for heating. That's heating. Not even electricity. Heating by itself. It's kind of crazy.
small flat warm. It's a high
She looks like
price
she
to
was
pay,
like
but in
a
Yakutsk,
apartment or
heat
like a
isn't a
hotel or whatever.
luxury, it's life. If the city's heating system failed for even few hours, 400,000 people would have to be evacuated or they will
That's
freeze in their beds.
crazy. That's
This morning,
crazy.
Diana realizes she's run out of milk. At minus 54 degrees Celsius, going to the
Oh my God. See, this the problem, bro. I would be using Uber Eats every day. You wouldn't see me outside of my house, bro. Why would I leave, bro? I can't leave. I don't care if I'm missing like some milk, bro. I'm getting on Uber. I'm getting on Uber or I'm getting it from Instacart. I have people send me stuff every month. I could find some things that could last a full month. You know? I'm not finna sit here and do all this, bro.
store for a single item isn't a great
Heck
idea.
no, bro.
Luckily, she has a
Worst
secret
conditions
stock.
possible.
Her kitchen freezer is already full and has no more space, so she uses the most powerful freezer on Earth, world outside.
So she uses the outside as like a fridge, like a
The
freezer.
cost of college is out of control. It's like a disease that just keeps on getting worse.
Right. You live here every day.
There is an 80-degree difference between inside and
Alright,
outside today, but Diana is used to it.
bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm sorry. I'm chilling. Awesome. It was 12 degrees wetter here recently. You know the snowstorm. It was 12 degrees wetter. I'm at negative 2 degrees wetter during the coldest day, at least where I was. Bro, when I tell you it felt so cold, bro, I was freezing, bro. I couldn't stay outside for more than a good 3 minutes, bro. Because after 3 minutes, bro, not even 3 minutes, probably like a minute, I couldn't stay outside for that long, bro. To be in degree weather like this, don't see me doing this type of stuff, bro. If I would have figured out city that I was planning on moving at one of the coldest winters, I wouldn't go. I would just cancel everything that second. There's no, bro. I'm not
She
gonna do
bought
that.
this at the local outdoor market. There, you don't buy milk in bottles, it's sold in solid frozen blocks straight from the farms.
That's kind of crazy. So that's how you get milk? Oh, okay.
It's not the
Oh
most
yeah,
elegant
I'm
cup of
chilling on
coffee,
Boston.
but she will need the energy before facing the freezing world
Oh, so you
outside.
gotta boil it?
It's Saturday and Diana isn't letting the deep freeze
See, I
ruin
don't drink
her
milk,
weekend.
so I wouldn't face this
Here,
problem.
people say there is no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothing. So Diana has planned a full day of shopping and meeting her friends. Before dressing, Diana weighs only 47 kilograms. Let's see how many
Oh,
kilograms her
105.
winter clothing adds. But in the coldest city on Earth,
See, bro?
protection comes at a steep
See, bro? I've been stacking clothes on clothes on clothes on clothes, bro. A pair of socks, bro. I would have had 4 or 5 of them. Man, I would have had so much socks on. I would have thought I had a padding in my shoe. I would have had 4 or 5 pants on, 4 or 5 shirts, 4 or 5 sweaters. I don't care how crazy I look. I ain't trying to get no hypothermia. You know, if you guys know me, I get sick easily, bro. I get sick easily. I can never live here.
price. In Yakutsk, your winter wardrobe is the most expensive thing you own. Diana starts with a thermal base layer, followed by 2 pairs of heavy thermal leggings, double socks and trousers. Then comes the heavy artillery, padded pants, a warm jumper, a
Oh
padded
my
vest,
God.
and a thick fleece jacket. For her feet, she wears traditional reindeer fur boots. Any other material will simply burst or freeze solid. She tops it off with a sable fur hat. Without a thick fur hat, Diana's ears can suffer frostbite, and the extreme colds
so
can
sorry.
even inflame her facial nerves, leading to temporary paralysis. Finally,
Yeah, it's too dangerous to live here.
she puts on her heavy down parka, specially made for Arctic winters. She can never forget her mittens. At this temperature, exposed fingers can suffer frostbite in less than 5 minutes.
2,000. 2,000
After
to
layering up,
3,000.
Diana has added 11 kilograms of
Dang,
clothing.
bruh.
She's carrying nearly a
Extra
quarter of
24
her own
pounds,
body
bro.
weight just to go outside.
She had
Diana
on
lives
like
in a
extra
typical
24 pounds,
12-story
bruh.
apartment block. There is no lobby here. It's just a simple hallway with a metal postal boxes where people receive their mail, mostly utility bills. In Yakutsk, entering your home is like boarding a spaceship. Diana's building has 5 doors in total to keep the cold out and the heat in.
It's kind of crazy.
Heads to the mall to warm up and look for new winter clothing. Her first stop is a shop specializing in traditional handmade reindeer fur boots. Each pair is beautiful, decorated with traditional beaded patterns and ornaments, and they are the
What I'm
only
trying to
boots
figure
that
out
let you
is how
walk
do you
all
work
day
in these
without losing
conditions,
your
bro?
toes.
Like, what type of jobs they have over here?
Длинный галстур, а на колено как будто чуть-чуть прикрывает. И тоже тепло здесь.
But they are not cheap. A high-quality pair costs $800.
God.
Diana looks at her savings
Shit,
and decides
gave me
that
damn
her
near a
old
heart
boots will
attack.
have to last for one more
Gave me
year.
damn near a heart attack. 800? Shit.
Diana also wants a new
I
winter
need that
jacket,
800.
as she has been wearing her current one for many years. In this climate, you can only wear jackets made for Arctic winters. She finds a model for $550, but even these high-tech jackets are not warm enough. In Yakutia, a fur coat is the only thing that keeps you truly warm, but it's a luxury that many people cannot afford. A basic coat starts at $2,000,
God.
while a premium sable coat can cost
That's my-
$30,000.
Oh,
It's a lot of
shoot.
money, but when the air is trying
Yo, this is how much I have to pay for my college. Like this is the amount of money I have to pay for my college. And this is more actually.
to
Let's be
freeze
for
you,
real.
people will spend every cent to stay warm. For Diana, the search continues, balancing her savings with the high cost of surviving in the coldest city on Earth.
Так, сейчас будет Хамай Ханала, Хамай Камстиля. Это у нас соболиная шуба идет. И цена у нас здесь 983 800 рублей.
Huh.
To the outside world, this
They running up some checks up in here, bro. They running up some checks up here. You think they should own like a fur coat business and just come here specifically just here? You know how much bread I will make, bro? I'll make so much money. I'll make so much.
prices seem crazy.
All I
But in
gotta do is
Yakutsk,
be high
your
quality.
life depends on what you wear.
I could just
A
charge it
full winter
20, 30
outfit
times
can
that I
easily
would
cost over
in America.
$2,000. For a student like Diana or an average worker earning $1,000 a month,
Wait,
a winter
wait.
outfit costs
So you're
several
telling me they
months of
got
their salary.
schools here?
Most people
like
can't buy
universities?
everything at once, so they
Heck
have to
no.
plan and save ahead. Here, people don't save for the latest gadgets or luxury vacations, they invest in their winter clothes. These are long-term investments that must last for the next 10 years. When the temperature drops below -45 degrees Celsius, the city disappears into an ice fog. The air is so dense that every sound feels sharper. You feel like you have landed on Mars. In this cold, everything freezes. Even boiling water
Yeah,
turns
bro.
into
You
ice
got it, bro.
instantly.
I just
But
don't
this
see how people
planet
could
is
live here.
dangerous. At -54 degrees Celsius,
Like, is
every
it cheaper or
breath
something?
shocks your lungs. You only have a 15-minute window to be outside. That's the limit. After 15 minutes, you must find a heated building to warm up. If you don't, frostbite sets in silently. Your skin turns white, you lose all feelings, and you can lose your nose or fingers before you even
Yeah,
realize
bro.
it's happening.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I can't live here. It's too dangerous.
You, just you, building your
There
app
has to be like a place where you can just
on
stay
base
at.
44.
Like every street. There's just no way.
After looking around the shops and carrying 11 kilograms of winter clothing all morning, Diana is exhausted. Just walking in her heavy layers
I
is
ain't
a
gonna lie, some of the
massive
people that I've
workout.
seen on this
To
video so
survive the
far
afternoon,
aren't
she
Russian.
needs a
They look
heavy meal.
Asian. Is that common? Or is it just because exact
In
place you
Yakutsk,
at?
these canteens are a local secret. They are the best places to find a hearty homemade meal for a lot less than a restaurant. It's fast, tasty, and the favorite spot for everyone during their break.
Oh yeah, just give me
Diana
all
picks
the
out
hot
a
food.
classic
I
Russian
want
potato salad,
ramen,
a bowl of
chili,
deep red borscht,
you know, all
and
the
a
hot
main
stuff. No
course
cold
of
stuff,
rice
man.
with chicken curry.
Oh
The
yeah,
total for
yep.
this entire
Oh yeah, that
feast
kind of
is
look busted though. I ain't gonna
$9.
lie. Hold
Do
on,
you think $9
$9? That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad.
is cheap for a lunch like this? And how much
Hey,
would you spend in your country?
cause you got
Let me know in
curry.
the comments.
Minaham bitti onna hama hebler ta'ahon ko. Minahbihan ko. Onna ahot reference bi barkin yes brother.
Oh, man.
While the canteen is perfect for a quick, affordable fill-up, Yakutsk also has a trendy side. For her afternoon coffee and dessert, Diana heads to one of the coffee shops. There are hundreds of restaurants in Yakutsk offering everything from Japanese and French flavors to the most popular Asian cuisines, including Chinese and Korean.
Told you, bro.
The
We
prices
got a
here are
whole
much higher than in
Japanese
canteen.
stuff going on
Main
around here,
dishes
bro.
are around $10.
What's going on?
Salads
What's up
average
with that?
$9, and a cup of coffee is $5.
Oh yeah,
Diana
that's
ordered
overpriced. That's
$9
overpriced.
canteen.
Yep,
Main dishes
100%.
are around
Okay, depends what those main dishes are.
$10. Salads
Well, sometimes I'm with main dish for $10 is not bad. It's not bad at all.
average $9, and a cup of coffee is $5. Diana orders a large latte and a slice of cake. The total price is $10. As she enjoys her coffee, Diana opens the Azar app. It's her favorite way to make new friends and practice her English at the same time. With just one click, she can talk to
Azar?
people from all over the world and have a great time. It makes her coffee break much more exciting.
My name is Diana.
Wow, your name is so nice.
Thank you.
Are you Korean?
Yo,
No, I'm a Yakutian. Yes, it's my sister.
You're Chinese?
No, no Chinese. Yakutia.
You look like Chinese.
Yeah.
yeah,
People say that.
you look Chinese. That sounded mad racist. You gotta give me the benefit of the doubt. I thought she was Asian. She has at least some sort of Asian in her, bro. Some sort of Asian. There's no way. I can't, bro. There's no way.
Oh, yes. yes, this is so nice.
I was just interested in the ad, bro. I'm skipping this part.
My laptop is a potato.
Not be so for real. Skipping this part in
After
the video,
her
bro.
coffee break,
I'm being so
Diana
dead ass,
goes
bro.
to see
I'm
an
not
old friend.
actually, like,
Her
I
friend
knew that was
lives in
ad,
a
bro.
classic
I'm
Soviet-era
not
brick
old. Like,
apartment
I'm
block
not stupid.
built in the
You know?
1960s. These buildings were never meant to be permanent. They were designed as a quick fix during the post-war housing crisis. They were cheap and fast to build. Entering these buildings is
I
like
thought that was
stepping
part of
back in
it. I
time.
thought we go
Like every building in
Bro,
Yakutsk,
I'm so
there is a
stupid.
mandatory double door system, a
Bro.
heavy outer door, and an inner
Bro.
iron one to trap the warmth. There are no elevators here, which is why these blocks are low-rise. Under the rules, any buildings over 5 floors was required to have an elevator, but that made construction too expensive. To save money, they
Yeah.
kept them short. Today, these flats
Yeah.
are still popular for locals
I'm gonna
because
be
they are
completely
right in the
honest,
heart of
like
the
in like a living condition like this where everything's like freezing, I don't think I would trust the elevators. Anything could stop at any moment. But like we've seen stuff happen to elevators in like perfect conditions. Now we're finna put it in a very dangerous condition and we don't know what might happen to it unless we got consistent maintenance on it. I don't think I would trust the elevator. I always use the stairs unless I have to use the elevator. Like if I got like a lot of groceries or whatnot and I have to like go up some stairs, I don't feel like going upstairs. Unless I really like have to use the elevators, use the stairs. Just prefer it.
city.
Unless I'm going up like 10 floors. I'm not finna go 10 floors every time, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like 5 stories max. So she's also like tiny, whatever. No, she's definitely of a Asian heritage. You know, there's no way, right? You're not 100% Russian. All right.
The kitchens in these Soviet flats are tiny, and the entire apartment is only about 320 square feet.
They got
There is
plenty
no
of water
separate
everywhere. Huh?
bedroom. Instead, the living room does everything. It's where you eat, study, and sleep. The bathroom is just as compact, squeezing the bath and toilet into one small room. It's a tight fit, but it's cozy and in a great location. Diana's
don't know
friend
about this,
pays
man.
$520
live
a
in no
month
place like
in rent. It's not cheap,
Hey,
but
hey, I can see why people live here now. Yeah, I can see why people live here now, man. $520 rent, bro. That's not even that bad.
it's much
Sorry,
cheaper
bro.
than the newer buildings.
This is a bad
Diana and her
neighborhood.
friend are both chasing their dreams of becoming lawyers at the local university. You might wonder
Lawyers.
why they don't move somewhere warmer to build their
That's
future.
what I'm saying.
While they could easily move away, Diana and her friend prefer to stay in Yakutsk. Despite the extreme cold, Yakutsk functions like any other modern city. It's a busy hub driven by the region's massive mining industries and a growing IT sector. It feels much less isolated than you would expect. While locals have adapted to the climate over generations, Yakutsk also has a few foreign students studying here. I decided to
Yeah.
ask them what
Hold on. If you're a foreign student, you're stupid. I'm gonna just go ahead and get it out the way. You are stupid. Why would you want to live here? If you're a local who grew, like if you grew up here, I can understand why you want to stay here. Cold every day, you could die within 15 minutes. Come on,
it's
man.
like for them to live in the world's
on, man.
coldest city.
I swear, every time
Remember how excited you were when Junior finally went off to college? Well, now
bro, I
When
swear,
I
every
landed
time I
here
would have
at the
went
airport,
outside,
what I
I
saw
would have
was
put like the
white.
15-minute
The whole
timer every
city
time.
was white. It was very strange because in Africa is either green
Oh, you're from Africa? You're dumb. Why are you here?
or brown.
My first impression is the Yakut very cold. This cold is not normal cold. It's horrible cold, terribly
Yeah,
cold,
China.
very cold.
When I was coming here, I was told that the city is very cold and it cannot be explained. So I think I prepared for the worst. But it's really cold. It's very cold.
We must put on thick clothes and put on very thick. Only ice can export. 需要的。
I had to put on masks and stuff to cover up my mouth and stuff. I had to make sure everything was covered, even my eyes.
I came with the warmest clothes in Africa, the warmest clothes I could find. But over here, it was just like simple shirts. So the following Sunday, someone from church saw me and said, "This is not very cold. This is not very warm." So they bought this for me. I think I'm very lucky. Like I said, it's part of what I said. People here, they are very friendly.
I could see it.
Months, I
But I
never
would still never
see
live here just because how
sun.
friendly
I
a
never
person
see
is.
blue sky. I like sun. I like blue sky, but the fog make me lazy, and I don't go out.
Life is very good here, especially for someone who came from Africa, because we have issues with infrastructures and basic amenities like electricity.
Okay.
And funny enough, I like this place because over here, the people, they are very interactive. There is nothing like racism. People love foreigners here. They love black people.
My favorite thing is I
still
can
not
make
going.
many
You're not convincing me
friends
to go.
from different countries. For example, Korean. For example, Yakut. For example, Russian. For example, African. Daniel, Vlada is my friend. I like play with them very much.
Bruh.
It's getting late and the sun has already set. Before heading home, Diana stops for groceries. She needs fresh milk for her coffee and wants to pick up some fruit. In Yakutsk, fresh produce is a real luxury because almost everything must be flown in from thousands of miles away. Eating healthy comes at a high price. Grapes cost $6 a kilo,
Oh my
and
God.
100 grams of blueberries are $3. If you want a treat like a small pack of strawberries, it will cost you $32.
Oh wow. Yeah, mm-hmm. You gotta be rich to live here.
Most of the fruit and vegetable shops are run by traders from abroad. They bring a taste of the warm thaws to our frozen city, filling small shops with colorful produce from their country.
I'm still trying to figure out how do you make money here besides own a business.
Вот это вот 519, 510 стоит.
For Diana's basics, milk, bread, eggs, sausage, pasta, and some fruit, the total is $38. A simple bag of groceries here can cost as much as a nice dinner out.
Man, that's too
It's
expensive.
6 p.m. now, and it's the busiest time in Yakutsk. Everyone are rushing to back home.
At least the rent kind of low.
Diana is exhausted. Carrying 11
compensate for
kilograms
that,
of clothing
'cause
and 2 heavy bags
feels
of
like
groceries is a struggle. She
rent you
calls
get,
her
like,
sister
included and stuff,
Sahaya
and
for a
no.
ride.
Finding the right place
I
for your
swear I
aging
just got
parent isn't easy.
flashbangs.
You want them to be safe, comfortable.
While Sahaya was waiting for Diana, she faced a problem every driver here knows. Her tires are losing air and turning square. In Yakutsk, the rubber becomes so cold and brittle that it loses its shapes and its seal. If you drive like this, it feels like the car is jumping. That's why Sahaya always keeps a pump in the car to fix it. Driving a car here is a huge challenge, and it's even more challenging for a woman.
I kind of got one of those.
To keep the car alive,
Well, my
Sahaya has
family
to
has one.
maintain it constantly. Like most drivers, she has insulated her car with a double pane glass and thick felt under the hood. To prevent
do
the
you
engine
see?
from freezing solid, she has to leave her engine running all the time. It's a big expense, with fuel costing $3.50 per gallon, and you use a lot of it just to sit
that is
still.
expensive.
Driving in this
That
cold
is
is also
expensive.
very dangerous. Visibility is almost zero.
I think down here is
Sahaya
about
has
like
to navigate the
2.6.
city mostly by memory.
Like $2.60. think I actually don't know. I don't drive a car, so.
To save the car's engine, Sahaya now uses a portable insulated garage. It's a massive quilted blanket that keeps the engine warm, so a timer can turn the engine on and off automatically instead of running all the time. Dragging this heavy cover over the car every time she parks is also exhausting. It weighs almost 20 kilograms, and doing it every time you park for shopping or visiting friends is draining. It's physically exhausting for anyone, even for men, let alone for a woman in the freezing cold.
I can see why though. Like every time, bro. Oh, that's another reason why I want to live here. But hey, it's a cool place though. I ain't gonna lie. They got some cool stuff here. But man, I'm the type of person that I gotta be outside and stuff, man. You know, I gotta hoop. You know, I ain't seen like one basketball court. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do this. I can't do this, man. This is crazy.
Now Diana is back home, but despite the brutal weather outside, she refuses to just sit and stay at home. Today is Saturday, and that means she is heading out to a bar to meet her friends. People in Yakutia don't hide away. Yakut has a massive cultural life. There are theaters with local actors putting on new shows every weekend, museums, local famous singers, and a huge movie production industry. Yakutian cinema is so big that there are always new local movies. Diana wants to look her best tonight. She chooses a stylish dress and high heels. She doesn't need as many layers this time because her sister is driving her directly to the door. In Yakutia, women usually have two versions of themselves. During the day, they are hidden under thousands of layers, but for a night out, just like women anywhere else, they want to feel elegant. But here, beauty is a battle. Walking in heels on the solid ice is a skill only women in Yakutia have mastered.
Yeah, walking on ice just in general is insane.
After only a few minutes outside, Diana feels her metal earring starts to bite. The frozen metal feels like a burn against her skin. It's a stinging pain every woman here knows by heart.
I'm not even about to ask the question no more because I already forgot. I don't know how I lost my train of thought like that. That's crazy. I just forgot.
Despite the extreme weather, the city is alive. The restaurants are trendy, the bars are always busy, and the nightlife doesn't care what the thermometer says. It's been a long day in the freezing cold. Despite the weather, life in Yakutsk goes on, with people going out and enjoying their weekends just like anywhere else, proving that even in the coldest city on earth, life is still full of energy. Thank you for watching, stay warm, and see you in the next
video. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stay warm. I'm gonna stay hot. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't think I could live here, man. I just get sick too easily to even consider being here. If you guys made it this far, go ahead and comment down below if you guys would actually stay here. And go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.